Hey guys, Culture Coach Mike Thompson here. I'm a certified business coach with Action Coach of Southeast Wisconsin, and I'm also a professional cultural facilitator for Engage and Grow. Now, in those two roles, I'm working with business owners and their teams every day to build great businesses and great business cultures. My topic today and my question has to do with accountability. Do you have and have you established a culture of accountability in your workplace? So in order to do that, we need to have a system for accountability. So think of your employees. If any of you had kids out there, and I'm not suggesting that employees are children, but when it comes to accountability, the mindset is very similar. If we want to hold people accountable, and nobody really likes to do that on a personal basis, but if we need to hold people accountable, we have to have a system in place so that we know are people getting done what they should be getting done on the time frames that you're expecting of them. So here's what we need to have in place. There's three levels of accountability. We need to start with clear expectations. So does everybody know what needs to get done by when? So clear expectations means that the deliverer of the information is well heard, clear, and precise, and the receiver has received that information and has acknowledged that they know exactly what is expected of them. If you're unclear, they're going to use it against you. Well, I didn't understand you needed it done that way, or I didn't think that it had to be done by this date. So you have to be clear. Level 2 is regular or follow-up communication. So I know everybody out there wants to say it once and expect that it's going to get done. That's just not realistic. So when we set expectations, we need to have a regular follow-up. So on normal situations, you want to have that regular one-to-one meeting with people that report to you so that you can follow up on expectations on a regular basis. On one-off delegated items that are maybe a one-time shot, we need to set up checkpoints in that project to make sure that it's happening. What we don't want is to check in with somebody the day that it's due or 2 days after and say, so how did you get that project done on time? And then you're finding out then that it wasn't done. That's a worst case scenario. The third level of accountability is having consequences in place. Now, consequences can be positive or negative, but without consequences, two things are going to happen. Your good employees are going to leave if you don't have positive consequences, which could be a raise, a promotion, more responsibility. And if you have no consequences in place, guess what? Your worst employees, they're going to stay. Because with no consequences, their feelings like, well, I don't really have to get this done and I can keep my job. So do yourself a favor, establish a system of accountability so that you can build a culture of accountability. So guys, if you liked what I had to say today, give me a thumbs up or reach out to me at mikethompson@actioncoach.com and we'll talk. Thanks.